What's going on? Are we live? Can you guys hear me? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And hey, okay. Well, can't say that wasn't surprising, or that wasn't predicted by a lot of people. Wolf Turbo says we need some work, and yeah, a lot of mental mistakes, a lot of just bad baseball there. It wasn't so much that we just got slaughtered because of lack of talent. It just looked like a poorly played game, and then eventually the Dodgers did come around. I mean, for a while it was tight. It looked like we might have a little nice game. Giants scored first. It was 1-0. I was feeling fine. And then they just started, scoring a little here, a little there. You could see it was about to fall apart before it did. You're like, oh, this is not looking good. And then they finally break it open. And after that, it was just over, and there wasn't nothing that we could do. That last inning was pathetic. Like, it went to the bottom or the top of the ninth. I thought I had time. I wasn't even on here. I was like, I got some time. 1, 2, 3. That inning was over, and I was like, oh my God, I got to jump on here for the post game. So that was bad. But let's see what we got going on, guys. We got blown. Should have kept Cueto in. Put our closer as Rogers. Yeah, I'm surprised they brought in Rogers a little early. He wasn't too sharp. But we got to check out our Rule 5 pick, and he was pretty atrocious today, but it was his Major League debut. So, in his defense, it was his Major League debut. He was obviously not feeling it. Danny Jimenez just could not, had absolutely no control, had no clue where the ball was going. Rule 5 guy, again, he's never played AAA. And, yeah, I thought that maybe without the crowd, maybe he'd be okay, but, man, geez, it was rough. It was rough for Jimenez. And again, Connor Menez didn't look much better today than he did when he pitched against the A's, gave up a couple runs. And that was just rough. Like I said, Rogers wasn't sharp. Just not good. Yeah, Cueto looked pretty good. That's a good sign. And love to see what Cueto did out there. Johnny Cueto is going to be important this year. And he looked pretty good. They didn't want to stretch him too far. It's early in the season. They didn't get a full spring training and decided to pull him a little early. So, what's up, guys? Henry Sports was there talking to me on Twitter a little bit. Giants second baseman looked good. Cueto pitched well. Look on the upside. Yeah. Cueto looked pretty good, no doubt about that. And there's some good here. Good things to take away from it. What's up, Boy in Blue Guerra? Congratulations on the win. The Giants were supposed to win. Giants were supposed to win in my mind, but in the mind of, most people know they weren't expected to win. My cat's over here messing with the computer. So, Trun G says, why I lost? Because Bart wasn't playing. Yeah. What's up with that? Wish we had Bart, but, Tyler Heineman made some smart decisions, got a couple of hits. But all in all, yeah, pretty rough game. I'm happy with what I saw with Cueto. I'm happy they gave Solano a chance, and he swung that first pitch and didn't get it done. It's going down the lineup, and who we saw, Yastrzemski, 2 for 4, can't complain. Yastrzemski's going to be so important this year. Flores, Sandoval, everyone looked okay, just nobody really stepped it up here to, they had an opportunity. Giants had the bases loaded. Sandoval was able to bring in a run, and that was it. You can't have the bases loaded with no outs. Yeah, at least you got one, but you got the bases loaded with no outs against the Dodgers early in the game. You need to capitalize. They didn't capitalize. They didn't capitalize on many situations and made some mental errors. So this was a poorly played game, and the Giants lost. And even if you didn't play a poorly played game and you played smart mentally, you're still going to probably lose because you're playing the Dodgers. You can't make mental mistakes. So in the comment section, Memphis Reigns, disgusting defense, disgusting fielding. Yeah, the fielding was pathetic. Bad throws, bad plays, just hesitations that you shouldn't hesitate. Just didn't look sharp, didn't look like a big league team. Looked like a freaking single A team out there. Not good. That was pretty rough. Brandon Solis. Tomas Linares Orduña, not feeling it. Yeah, Cueto looks sharp. This is what we take away from this game, is that Cueto looks sharp, and hopefully he continues to look sharp. He gave us a chance. He gave the Giants a chance to win this game, and the offense did not thank him. And the relievers did not thank him. The relief pitching looked great against the A's. Not today. Not today at all. And again, Danny Jimenez looked lost. Danny Jimenez looked like he'd never pitched in his life. I thought I would have done better out there, and I'm not a pitcher. Giant second baseman looked good. Yeah, we saw that coming. Yeah, absolutely. There was some upside here. Let me jump down here. World Traveler Eric, I kind of liked Cueto for the Astros. Isn't he a free agent? Great. What do you think? Yeah, he opted into his contract with the Giants, and I'm not sure when that contract runs out. So I'll try to see if I can find out. Yeah, it was a 6-year deal starting in 2016. So he's got a club option for 2022 with a $5 million buyout. So he's going to be here for a little while longer, at least I think through next year. But yeah, definitely Giants will consider trading him if he's looking good at the trade deadline and we're out of it. Oh, yeah, we'll send you over to the Astros. Send us a couple of your nice little prospects. No doubt about it. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes. A little early to think about that, but it is possible. Fact or fiction? Bart is called up before. Oh, yeah. Fact, Rob. Fact. We will see Bart. We will see Bart. Yeah, bad coaching also. Yeah, bad overall. The first 3 or 4 innings, I was feeling this. Even when the Dodgers tied it and it went to the 6th inning, 7th inning, still 1-1. When you're in the 7th inning with a 1-1 game, you got every chance in the world to win that game. And it just slipped away in the 7th and 8th. It slipped away, and they never were getting it back. And that top of the 9th was pathetic. I hate those 1, 2, 3 innings. Show some fight, That was bad. And McCarthy, did McCarthy do anything? No, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Who the hell is that? Jeez. Who the hell is that, man? He better start swinging the bat quick. You can't just hit under 200 in the minor leagues and then get a shot. What we got here? Is this our version of Tebow, except he's not famous? Who the hell is that? Tank for Kumar. Keeping him down for a few weeks, talking about Bart so that we can get him for an extra year. Need to change the lineup. Yeah. And Jordan Anastel says, yeah, we need to replace this dude. Who is this dude? I don't want to judge a guy on one game, but when I looked at his stats, which we looked through in the live stream earlier today, and we saw that this guy has barely hitting 200 in the minor leagues. I mean, he's never hit well. He doesn't have power. What does he have? I don't care if he's the best defensive player of all time. I mean, what you've got to be able to hit. So the cat's about to jump in front of the. Okay, pull out Cueto. Add defense on allowing runs in 2nd and 3rd on the Bellinger ground ball to Rogers. Yeah, some bad plays, and there was the throw to home plate by Solano. I mean, I think he felt like he had to go for that play at the plate. Couldn't get him. Why couldn't he get him? The throw was a little high, but we're talking about Mookie Betts, and he was just flying. Nobody in the bullpen was good tonight. That's correct. Garcia did okay, but Smiley looked okay. Smiley struck out Betts. Now I thought he was going to be in the rotation, so it was a little shocking when Smiley came in the game. But apparently, I don't know what their plans are. But Smiley came out and pitched an inning. Maybe he will be in the rotation. I wanted to give him a little work because of the weird situation. And then Rogers was not looking too good. Jimenez, oh my God, what was that? And then Menez was bad. So the bullpen was a mess. Very bad coaching. Rob Iman, I want Kyle Tucker as part of any trade for Cueto. Yeah, that would be nice. It was a tight game, good at first. Yeah, I was enjoying it. I was enjoying this game. And I had a pretty good feeling until the relief pitching started getting into trouble and just wasn't looking sharp. And I started feeling bad. And I put on Twitter, I was like, I got a feeling that Betts is about to hit a bomb. And he did not. But then it was Kike Hernandez who took care of that. Kike Hernandez absolutely crushed the ball. So all in all, it was disappointing. Really excited for the season. And this is no big deal. Giants could come out and win tomorrow. it's one game, but, you know, opening day, you always feel like it's more than one game. You feel like, you know, this is going to set the tone. And after that sweep of the A's and games that don't matter, that really sucks how those games don't matter. You know, I wish that we could get some credit for that, but we don't. You know, we're 0-1 and in last place, and the Dodgers are in first place. It would have been so cool just to be in first place for one day, at least. Was good. The Giants will be lucky to win 20 games this season. Was good as always. Checking out my videos. Really appreciate your support. 60-game season. I got to think that they can win more than 20, but your point is well taken. They're going to have to play better than they did today if they're going to win 20 games. Maybe Kapler is planning to use openers. Maybe so. I have no idea about Kapler. I don't know if I like Kapler, man. But, you know, I got to think that Farhan Zaidi liked him because he hired him. But, you know, maybe he hired him because he's going to do what they say. And he's pretty much just a guy who's going to do what the front office says. And they're going to dictate everything. And they dictate the lineup and they dictate the pitching changes. They dictate everything. And Kapler's there just to do what they say. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of because he's friends with Kapler. Because Kapler wasn't great in Philadelphia. He wasn't well liked over there. I just don't know about Kapler, man. I mean, I'm going to give him a chance, but, you know, I'm not going to judge him on one game. What's up, Simon Talks Baseball? Kapler's trying hard to be weird. Yeah. I'm not fully decided on Kapler yet. If he's kind of fakish, you know, I just don't know. When he talks, I don't feel like I'm getting much, you know. I want to know, you know, I want you to, when we had Boach, he would just tell you how it is. But not Kapler so much so far. Oh yeah, Cueto helped the Royals in 2015. Yeah, former Red, former Royal. And James Decker's not a Farhan fan. I'm not sold on Farhan yet. I'm trying to give guys a chance, you know. I'm not going to just completely, you know, throw it out the window. But I believe, you know, Farhan, you're coming over here from Los Angeles. You're putting together what you want to do. You better freaking make it happen. And, you know, we're not going to be too patient. I'm going to be patient. But, you know, Giants fans, we're used to having a winning team out there, a team that can compete. You know, we don't have to win 3 World Series again, but, you know, we just got to compete. James says we're getting blown out tomorrow, 20-0. If that happens, James, hit me up. I will send you freaking Dodgers jersey, which I don't even have one, but I'll buy one for you. Hi, Duh Key. We could have scored earlier if Heineman did not get into a pickle. Yeah, Heineman got into that pickle. Little things like that we saw today, just not sharp. It is the first game of the year, but the Dodgers look pretty damn sharp. So what's going on? You know, what happened in spring training? That's the stuff you got to work through. I know that it got canceled and they had to pick it back up, shrink, and you know, so a little bit forgiving. I'm still wondering why McCarthy's not only on the roster but in the lineup. What is this with McCarthy? I don't want to have to make a whole video on that just because I feel bad, you know, because I'm proud that, I'm glad he's in the major leagues. I'm happy for him, but I don't know if he belongs. I don't know if he belongs. JV Gaming, did you get a cardboard cutout? No, I'm not going to pay for that. I'm not going to pay for that. That's too expensive. I think it's like $100. So $100 to not be at the game. $100 for a picture of me to be at the game. But Solano, what happened? Well, he only got 1 at bat, if I'm not mistaken. He did stay in the game. Did he get a second at bat? No, he only got that 1 at bat, and he swung at the first pitch. I mean, you know, it's baseball. You know, you only succeed even if you're good 30% of the time. So I'm not going to be mad at Solano that he got out during. He saw that pitch. He thought he saw the ball well, and he said, you know, sometimes that first pitch is the one. So he took a hack, and it didn't work out. But I'm not going to be mad at Solano. You know, give him a chance. You know, if he's after 20 at bats not doing too well, then we will do something. Sorry about that. You guys hear me? Got my monitor just went black for a minute. I got it back now. Let's see what we got going on here. Trying to get the screen back where it was. Okay. check out here. Test. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Solano's defensive play. Oh, defensively, yeah. Solano, he's not the greatest defensive. He makes weird decisions, and I mean, that's the downside of Solano. Not that he's terrible, but yeah, he's going to make some strange plays and he's going to make some errors. But I feel like his bat is worth it. And these things happen, Yeah, I don't know what to say about Solano out on the field. It wasn't too sharp. They got to get it together. And Joe McCarthy's the new Connor Joe, except the difference is, Griffin, Connor Joe hit well in the minor leagues. Connor Joe hit over 300 in the minor leagues. At least he earned a shot. And, he only got 18 at bats. He went 1 for 18, and the Giants sent him on his way. Joe McCarthy never hit well in the minor leagues. I don't know how he got this chance, and he didn't exactly tear up spring training. He did okay. So that is just bizarre. Who's starting tomorrow? They announced it. I forgot, but yeah, the tomorrow, I believe, for the Dodgers is going to be. It's not one of their top pitchers, but he's pretty good. Let's get back into the chat here. Belt needs to come back popping off. Didn't like Flores in the third. Yeah, rough one. Yeah, Stripling. Thank you. I forgot his name. Thank you. That's who's pitching tomorrow for the Dodgers is Stripling. Just so bad remembering name. You can tell me your name a million times and I just blank it out. But yeah, Stripling, of course, will be pitching tomorrow. And second chance for the Giants. This was a huge opportunity. Dustin May wasn't exactly sharp. I mean, Dustin May looked hittable, and they wouldn't take advantage of it. I hate leaving runners on base. Pet peeve. You get the bases loaded, you can't bring them home. They brought home one measly run. That was never going to be enough to beat the Dodgers. And Shark, is it going to be Shark tomorrow? So Shark versus Stripling. What a game that's going to be. Honestly, Crawford's not that great, but the team needs him bad. Well, yeah, his defense is going to be important if guys are going to play out there like they did today. Because Crawford, one thing we know is he's a professional. He knows what to do with that ball when it's in his hand. He is smooth. He's graceful. He's just awesome out there on the field. Even when his metrics are down a little bit like last season, you still know he knows what to do with the ball. It's just when you're hitting 230, man, if Crawford hits 270, 280 and can hit with power, it's all good. But he's really been struggling. 59 more games to lose. Yeah, no, they're not going to lose them all, James. But yeah, if they play like they did today, they might. I don't know what's up with the Dodgers in the rotation. I don't know why Buehler's not pitching. I assumed Buehler would be pitching tomorrow. So I was kind of surprised when they said Stripling. Maybe they're saving their good pitchers for the other better teams. I don't know. Joey Bats in the house. Who do you think is going to lead the Giants in homers? How many homers are they going to hit? You got to do a little math on that. 162. Normally, we got a 60-game season. It's a little less than a third. So normally the Giants leader hits 20. That's how sad it is. So a third of 20 is going to be what? 6 point something. 7 times 3 is 21. I'm going to say someone hits 7. Believe it or not, 7 or I'm say 8 or 9. It's going to be. I'm going to say Yastrzemski. I'm going to say Yastrzemski hits 9 bombs. 9 bombs because he's fresh, and I'll say maybe 8 or 9. Dickerson will hit him 5 or 6. Griffin says 8 Yaz. That's where I'm at. 8 or 9 for Yaz. Boys of the Bay. I was so dumb to be optimistic for this season. I guess missing Belt and Posey hurts more than I thought it would. Well, Belt will be back. Posey's at home laughing. And Posey doesn't have to deal with the stuff pregame and all that. Yeah, I think opting out was not the stupidest move by Posey. I feel like Rogers will be more predictable as time passes. Yeah, a little worrisome that once guys figure out that motion, and yeah, but hey, it's all about his stats. It's 1 appearance, not a good start. Matthew Quintana, Dodgers winning every game this series. I hope not. I hope not, but it's certainly possible. Dylan Flores, any chance Joey Bart gets called up? Yeah, I think it's about 100%. We're going to see Joey Bart. It's just a matter of when, not if. And I can't wait. James, by the way, I'm 6'4", and the name Giants is really offensive to me. Yeah, I can understand that. We probably need to change that name because that can be really offensive to people. So, or I'm gonna get with Farhan. I was thinking about contacting try to get some guys on the channel. Maybe Aubrey Huff. I know people hate him, but get some more ex-Giants. Have some hardcore interviews. What's going on with Will Harris? Yaz 2 for 4 was encouraging. Oh yeah, Yaz hit the ball well. Longo might surprise us. Jordan and Ignasto. Yeah, Longo is my man. I'm hoping that he has a big game. And we got Sport Gaming next. We're going to do a gaming reaction or game reaction tomorrow morning. Okay, I'll try to check that out. Sports Gaming Network. Check out that channel there. Save Menez for a beanball. Heineman, not really disappointing, to be honest. No, Heineman, he was fine. He was fine. He does make smart decisions. He made a couple of good decisions. It wasn't just a completely terrible game, but for the most part, yeah. Giants are god-awful, man, with good games. What's up, young stud? How you doing? Sebastian Dispo, hopefully the Giants somehow win 2 games. Oh, man. What's a 4-game series? Oh, you lose the first game in a 4-game series against the Dodgers, yeah. We're going for 2. We're going for the split because it'll be tough to sweep the next 3. Cheer up, Giants fans. What's up, World Traveler? She's an Astros fan, and yeah, it is what it is. I think Wilmer's going to have a huge impact on the success of this team. By the way, the biggest Giants fan in Hong Kong with the help of Reddit MLB Strings. How you doing today, Griffin Lean? ¿Qué pasa? He's from Hong Kong. Ni hao. Ni hao ma. That is awesome. They speak, I don't speak Cantonese. I speak Mandarin. So you probably speak Mandarin too. And Cantonese. I don't know. What do they speak in Hong Kong? I haven't studied in a long time. Griffin, how did you become a Giants fan? 5-foot man wants to know. Reason why we lost, it wasn't on NBC. So yeah, I appreciate it. We got a bunch of people in the chat. 56 guys for the post-game show. I feel okay about the game. Even though we got pretty much blown out, at least we stuck with it. Seventh inning, it was 1-1. 7th inning, the thing was 1-1. So at least if we had some entertaining innings, we didn't have to just if it was 8-1 in the second, it would have just been a miserable watch. Just miserable. But instead, the Giants hung in there, and the bullpen just let it go. And some bad decisions and some ugly performances out in the field, and that's what happens. So, yeah, Little Yankee says that's what happens when your team is sort of home, sort of like a retirement home. Yeah, we got a lot of veterans. It's going to take a little time to turn it around. There's no doubt the Giants shouldn't be a favorite this year, but I've always said in baseball, you can hang in there in a 60-game season. If you hang in there, crazier things can happen. And now with the expanded playoffs, as much as I don't love the expanded playoffs, it's definitely good for teams that don't expect to win their division like the Giants. Marvin Cook, we should have won this game. I think that we should have hung in there better than we did. We should have brought some runs home when the bases were loaded and nobody was out. And then even in the top of the 9th, they just gave up. That did not look like they were even 1, 2, 3. That top of the 9th was like, boom, over. I was like, what was that crap? I turned around and it was over. Come on, fight here. Work the count. Get on base. Work a walk. Do something. That was embarrassing. Born in San Francisco, family moved to Hong Kong, always loved baseball, could always catch a few live games on travel back. That's awesome, dude. 18, about to go to UC Davis in the fall. That is awesome. Welcome to the channel. Griffin Lee is the man. Okay, Kapler isn't a big league manager, young stud. Yeah, you will have to wait and see, man. Hey, James Decker, I really appreciate this. I'm gonna play the intro for you, man. I still don't have my stuff ready. James Decker with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much.
Enjoy this great game.
And the intro gets played because I don't have my other video ready yet. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I don't even know what to say. James Decker, one of my best subscribers. That means the world to be able to keep on grinding with Hum Baby Baseball. You know, otherwise I got to go mow lawns and do other work because I got to pay bills. So thank you so much, man. Trying to build the channel. It means a lot. Anthony Hernandez, Cueto did well against the Dodgers. Yeah. Cueto looked pretty decent. And by the way, James said, keep the faith. Let's go Giants. Oh, man, you know, you got to have the faith. This has happened before. Remember 2017, the Giants won opening day, and they won the next game, and then they ended up having a horrific season. So opening day is just opening day. It's one game. And, you know, Giants are going to bounce back on this one. James says, what do you think the score is going to be for tomorrow? And, you know, the Giants are going to win. I don't know, man. I can't predict. Today I said 5-4, and obviously I was wrong. You know, it's hard to predict these things. So we got Samardzija. If I'm really being honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Samardzija gets lit up a little bit. You know, I love Jeff Samardzija. He's kind of streaky. You know, when he's on and he's hitting his location, he's good. But, you know, with the short spring training and everything, and just I can see him being a little rusty. I can see him getting hit hard by this lineup. So it wouldn't surprise me if he gets hit hard. Stripling, don't know what to expect, and you know, I think the Dodgers got to be the favorite in these games, but I'm hoping for the best. That's all I can say. You know, I don't want to predict a score because probably won't be pretty, but I'm hoping for the best, and I'm trying to keep the faith that the Giants can make this happen. Love your passion. What's going on, Jay? I really appreciate it. Smiley was pretty impressive. Yeah, Smiley looked fine. You know, one inning. You know, I thought he was a starter. So one inning, I mean, we got to see what Smiley can do over a 5, 6, 7 innings. But goes out there, he struck out Mookie Betts. He looked fine. His stuff looked sharp. I can't complain about that. Yeah, so we got a Dodgers fan in the house. What's going on? Good game, guys. You be better as the season went up, but they just need some more chemistry. If you eliminate some undisciplined fielding decisions, you would not have been in it. Absolutely. Yeah, some just dumb plays out in the field, just undisciplined, like you said. And yeah, we just need more chemistry. You know, I mean, it's just not there yet. And it's going to have to be there quick because I talked about this schedule, that video, which a lot of you saw. The video did very well. This schedule is very rough first month. I said it was brutal, and I believe it is. I mean, I'm not saying that's anyone's fault. That's just how the schedule is. It's rough. And Giants have to at least be 500 through the first month or forget it, you know. Cueto started decently. Yeah, I like Cueto. I liked Cueto today. I loved watching him. The shimmy and Cueto was on target. So, hey, what's up, George? You got a Phillies fan. After watching the Phillies a lot last year, I can say I feel bad for you that you have to deal with Kapler. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that. We'll see how he works out. I don't have a good feeling about Kapler. I don't know if he'll still be the manager next year. But I've always been, once the decision's made and there's nothing I can do with it, I'm gonna accept it until it doesn't work out because there's nothing I can do about it. So Kapler is the manager. I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna give him a chance. And technically he hasn't ever said anything wrong. He just kind of sounds very politically correct. Like I don't feel like I get much from him. So Forgotten Patriot, we had 2 guys in 2 different innings on third with no outs, never scored it. Absolutely embarrassing. And that is a pet peeve of mine. Do you plan to post game? I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on? Do you plan to post games every game? We love this conversation. Would like to keep it going. Yeah, as long as you guys are showing up, I'll try. I mean, I probably won't be able to do every one of the games because sometimes I'll be traveling. Not as much this year because there's no baseball. There is some games going on, some college games going on in the country right now where fans can attend. And I was thinking about checking some of those games out. You got to wear a mask, but once you're in your seat, I think you take your mask off because it's all socially distanced. So there are games going on that you can go watch, some college games, some certain leagues where they're playing. So, but other than that, I should be able to do most post games, most pre games. Let's keep that Giants hype up. Hey, I'm still fine with it. Nobody's out of anything here. This is one game. And Giants could just as easily win tomorrow. So, we're going to keep my hopes up here, and I'm hoping Shark looks great tomorrow. He's one of my favorites. When he's on, he can do well. Can the Giants make a comeback if they mess up this month? No. If they dig themselves into a deep hole, I don't think they can come back from it because there's just too much competition. Dodgers, D-backs, Padres, these guys are all good. Rockies, they're all really good. So, it depends how bad they mess up. If they're down 4 games back of a wild card, after a month, well, they can climb back. But if they're down 7, 8 games plus, it's a wrap, straight up wrap. What's up, Jane? Any team that in the East have an awful schedule, stop complaining. Yeah, the East got it rough. The East got it rough. There's no doubt about that. It's not so much that we got a tough schedule just because we play the West. It's so much that we have a lot of road games this year against most teams. Like the Dodgers, we play the majority in Los Angeles. The Rockies, we play the majority in Colorado. And it seems like it's that for almost every team. The Astros, we go to Houston. Yes, for a couple games. But I'd much have rather played the Astros at Oracle. But, who knows? Maybe we'll go down there and do well against the Astros. It doesn't really matter where the games are. It's baseball. I get that, but just kind of took me by surprise. What's going on, James? What's better, Patreon or YouTube? Join. The only difference is check. Sorry about that. Got cut off here. Yeah. Sorry about that. Patreon takes a little bit smaller cut, so technically that would be the better option for me. But I really want it to be whatever's easier for y'all. So if anyone wants to help out, they both do the same thing. They both work great. YouTube join membership or Patreon. YouTube is more convenient because it's right there on YouTube, and either or. The support is so much appreciated. I can't even tell you what it freaking means. Tunez, the Giants lose. Sonny, what's going on, man? Kapler's the Giants version of Chip Kelly. Yeah, Chip Kelly, man. Yeah, that was I remember that name from football, but yeah, I remember that name. It got a lot of controversy. I'm not the biggest NFL fan. Don't follow it too closely, but I remember Chip Kelly. Mets fan, I love this Giants talk. I'm enjoying it so much. You have to do more of these. Oh, man, what's up, Simon's Talk Baseball? Yeah, Mets fan. Yeah, good luck to you guys this year. You guys got a pretty good roster as well. I thought the Mets might surprise and actually make the playoffs, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll try to keep it up, man. If you guys are enjoying it, I'm really surprised at how many people. 65. Honestly, I started doing live streams. I thought it was gonna be like 3 or 4 guys jumping in. This is awesome. It was close to the 7th. It was tied up in the 7th inning. We're feeling good. Was feeling freaking good. So yeah, did not work out. Mets gonna take the East. Trump. That's what I predicted. A lot of people told me I was insane. Switch McCaffrey. Is that I don't know who that is. Oh, sorry. Sign David Price. Sign David Price. Joey Bart get a chance. Yeah, we're gonna see some Joey Bart. What's up, man? How you doing, Alamia? Joey Bart is going to get a chance, and Joey Bart is going to hit some home runs, and he's going to do well. Earlier, someone asked me who's going to lead the team in homers. I said Yastrzemski. Joey Bart is going to hit a couple too. So, Joey Bart, I'm going to say he hits himself 5 home runs this year, and Yastrzemski hits the 8. Why was Cueto taken out early? You got to think he hasn't got the work in yet, and they just wanted to be safe. He was looking a little tired already in the 4th inning. What's going on, Will? What do you expect Joey Bart to be called up? I'm hearing he should be up in about a week, into the season. It shouldn't take too long. As soon as they can bring him up and be able to have that extra year of service time, they'll bring him up. Top 5 American League teams this year. I have the Rays. The Rays winning that division. I have crazy standings, so I shook things up quite a bit. I had the Rays. I had the White Sox in the Central. I really like the White Sox. I like their offseason. I know their rotation is not the greatest, but they got a lot of offense. I think they're going to surprise people. And then in the West, I like the A's. So other than that, we got the Astros are still really good. And the 5th team would be the Yankees, of course. The Yankees are absolutely stacked. So those are my top 5 in the AL. So, guys, I said should have played Trump. Yeah, I think Trump has a little injury, unfortunately, so he's not available. But, yeah. Over-under Giants scoring 55 runs. Well, you got to figure in 60 games, they better score 55 runs or we're in big trouble. Cueto's injury, he had a shoulder issue. Had to have Tommy John at some point. And I don't think it was last season. He also has had some problems with blisters on his fingers. He's had several problems, honestly. Used to be a kind of a workhorse, but he's getting older and he's having issues, and we'll have to see what happens. So, yeah. What's going on, guys? Jonathan Martinez in the house. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estás? James Wow said the Mets will use y'all. Forget about the Braves. ¿Qué pasa, man? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy hablando aquí sobre los Gigantes. Acaban de perder a los Dodgers. Claro que los Dodgers están completamente... La fuerza está ridiculosa, ¿ok? Ridiculosa. Okay? No hay chance. No tenemos chance sobre los Dodgers. Those Dodgers, they're just completely loaded, absolutely loaded. But I thought we gave it a good shot throughout the first 7 innings, and it didn't work out. Why was Hunter Pence not in right field? Yeah, I don't know about that. Pence pretty decent in right. They'll probably be – Giants are not going to have one DH. They're going to – Pablo's going to DH. Pence is going to DH. Everyone's going to DH. Dickerson's going to DH. I can promise you Dickerson will DH because he's injury prone. Everyone's going to DH. The force is with the Dodgers. Yes. Fendi mashups. Everyone needs to chill. Giants will be fine. Dodgers just a super team. That is true. That is true, man. Hey, what's up? Simon Talks Baseball says, I tried to understand with the Rays bandwagon. I think I don't understand why everyone's saying the Rays will outdo the Yankees. Ask Draftnik Mark. He said nothing reasonable. My reasoning is for the Rays, I love their rotation. I think they have a solid rotation, and the Yankees seem to be they're just having a lot of injury issues. Now, I know some of those injury issues are not such a big deal because of the delay. So I'm kind of back and forth. It's not like I think the Rays are going to run away with it at all. I think it's going to be very close, and the Yankees could easily take that division. And I was just back and forth, and I just wanted to go with the underdog there. I think you have every reason to think the Yankees can win that division. Yeah, I just went for it for the Rays with their rotation. The Yankees. And what really put it over top was when I heard that Aroldis Chapman had the corona and was going to be out to start the season. I haven't checked up on him, but yeah, they're still waiting on him right now. He's going to miss the season opener. Yeah, so we don't know when he'll be back. So when I heard that, I just kind of used that as what put it over the top for me to choose the Rays. But I don't know what Draft said when you asked him, but yeah. I said Mets have a better offense than who? Yeah, what's up with Slater? He went in the lineup. The lineup was a little bit confusing. Luis Robert will probably be Rookie of the Year, man. That guy's awesome. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Jordan Ignasto, Draft Nick Mark is a huge Giants hater. Every time he talks about the Giants, he talks like they're trash. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. I don't watch all his videos, but I've heard him talk about the Giants. He actually gave them an F for their off season. How are you going to give them an F? Like they made a few moves. It's not like they did nothing. It wasn't an A, but I would have been okay with a D. But an F, that was really shocking. But yeah, he picks the Giants last and gives them an F. I don't know. I don't know what is the deal. Still mad about that 2016 wild card game. Sorry about that. Giants bullpen was legit last year. We need the bullpen to step it up. Drev Marcus Bias hates the Giants for no reason. Well, I appreciate you guys checking me out and watching my videos. Drev Marcus makes me look like a little tiny nothing because his channel is just every video puts out at 40,000, 50,000 views. He's just he's really got the YouTube thing down. So I'm slowly growing, and you guys, here's 62 people in the chat. Hey, that's pretty freaking good. I saw that Dr. Fauci, man. What was that crap? That was embarrassing. Did you not practice? Yeah, they wanted to bring him out to show off their Dr. Fauci, and it's just that was just an embarrassment. What was that crap? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, he threw out the first pitch, and it was terrible. It was the worst throw I've ever seen in my life. Elliot Ramos said, Timber call up. It's possible. It's possible. He has played plenty of AA, so it's possible. I love your channel. Thank you so much. World Traveler is one of my best subscribers. She's on top of it every video. Thank you so much. And Fendi Mashups, Danny Jimenez really disappointed tonight. It's a shame. I really like it. Well, it's his debut. It's his debut. He was nervous. He was shaken up, and it wasn't going to go well for him. So he got that out the way. Hey, I hope they don't return him to the Blue Jays yet. Give him a chance. George says, I'm going to be there soon, hum baby. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Keep on growing. I'm going to keep on grinding. Trying to make quality stuff, quality videos, funny stuff. And, it really died after the Corona hit. It really died. And, I'm not complaining. I kept on making videos, kept on grinding. And I knew that baseball would come back and things would get better. And starting to happen a little bit, starting to improve a little bit. So we'll see. New York Yankees, Rams will choke in the playoffs. How these teams can't win with super rosters. Scott says it looked like he hasn't thrown a ball since he was 12. It was bad. You got to know you're doing it, and you have to practice. Just go out there. It looked like he didn't practice. That is it. That was embarrassing. And I play baseball, but I got to think, even if you don't play baseball, you can't throw a ball. You can't throw a ball, man, just straight. What was that? That defense was embarrassing. Barton a week. Billy Hamilton's got a little injury. He's still part of the organization. We'll see him at some point this year. You heard it here, folks. Giants 31-29, 8th playoff spot. Hey, Fendi, if that happens, that would be sick. Dude, I don't know, Ali, if you haven't heard me, I hate that rule. I hate that rule with a passion. And I hate the 3-batter rule with a passion. So I'm right with you on that. Dodgers best in the NL, Joey Becerra. Yep, yeah, they got the best roster in the NL. I give them that. They got the best roster in Major League Baseball. Not Steve Rogers said Rams don't have a super roster. I'm not too knowledgeable on the Rams. Even though I like the Rams, but I don't know their rosters. I don't know if McCovey Cove is open. That's a great question. I don't think it is. So I don't know if we'll see McCovey Cove Dave or not. I don't know. Barry Bonds was a hitting coach actually in Florida and did not work out very well. He got fired after 1 year. doesn't seem to be the type to be that type of a coach that puts in all the hard work. He is a hard worker, clearly, when it comes to working out and getting in shape and things like that. But when it comes to doing the research and all that, and especially nowadays with the analytics, it didn't seem like it was up his alley. But I would love to have him on the team as something. They have more than one hitting coach nowadays. The Giants have this huge staff. Seems like he should, he is a part of the organization. I think he does something. He's some kind of advisor, but I don't know. I don't know his personality. Everyone underestimates the Braves. Yeah, Braves are probably going to go win the division. I underestimated them as well. Giants win tomorrow, 7-0, 7-0. That'd be awesome. And I got another super chat. Thank you so much from Hunter Farinsky. This is huge. We got to play the intro.
Enjoy this great game.
Yes. Love the videos, man. Keep up the good work. That means more than I could ever explain to you. Thank you so much. It's Hunter Farinsky with the $1.99. All that means the world to me. It helps me to continue to make videos, because if I'm not making videos and I'm not making any revenue with the Hum Baby, I'm out mowing lawns, I'm out at the fast food. Okay, so this is where it's all at for me. I'm going all in on Hum Baby. Juan Camelot, I hope today was the last day for Dubon, McCarthy, Menez, and Nakin. Nakin didn't do anything wrong today that I know of, but and I like Dubon. Yeah, Dubon looks uncomfortable out there. Dubon did not look good out there. McCarthy would look bad. Menez looked bad. Yeah. I can't argue with you about those three. NL East will be as follows: Mets, Braves, Phillies, Nationals, Marlins. I got mine very close to that. Tremont Productions, very close. They couldn't take a walk, man. They were swinging away. I don't mind you swinging at the first pitch if it's right down the middle, but some of these pitchers looked like they were struggling, and especially going to the ninth inning. You don't just start swinging away like that. 1, 2, 3 inning. Work the count, get on base, make something happen. That was an embarrassing ninth inning. Giants record 35-25. Well, that would be a miracle. That would be awesome. Hey, what's going on? Chris Walker, first-time viewer. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I've been making Giants videos for a while. Check out my channel, Giants content left and right. Check out my hype video for the Giants. Just made that this morning. And you're going to want to check out the channel. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing pregame. Going to be doing postgame. Going to have guests on. It's not always going to be just me. There's SF Bay Area Sports Talks. He's got a channel, and he's a guy named Travis, my buddy. He'll be on here. There's a guy named Giant Opinions, might come on here with me a few times. And, of course, guys who from the other teams, Philly Special will come on here when we play the Phillies, which won't be this season. But obviously, we're going to have guests on here as well. Yeah. He's saying he'd either be competitive or terrible and get the pick. Yeah. Robbie Thompson, I thought he was going to manage when he finished his career, and he did coach a little bit with the Mariners, but never got to manage. Cold take, man. Dubon and Nakin agree. Yeah, we're not going to give up on Dubon yet. And, Nakin didn't do anything wrong. She's got to give her a chance. But do want to anyone who's not getting it done, yeah. You see you later, See you later. But you're not going to make a judgment on the first day. Do the Giants have money to spend? Oh, yeah, they got money. I don't know how much, but, of course they got money. Carlos Correa, that Yaz kid looks promising, better than Lux. Go Dodgers. Maybe we'll sign him. Yeah, Lux is awesome. He looks a little bit like he wasn't quite ready. So that's why he hadn't made the team, but I think he's got a bright future. Look for Gavin Lux to have a pretty good big league career, I think. But you never know. Bullpen and pitching management overall is going to be the biggest difference between Bochy and Kapler. Yeah, I think there's no doubt Bochy was the better manager. He understood the game. And Kapler, I don't know. I don't know about Kapler. It was a big surprise that he got this job, but we have no choice but to give him a chance. John Collins, what's going on? I really enjoyed watching the videos. Thank you so much. It means the world. Trying to get through the comments here. We've been going for what, 50 minutes. We're going to go for about an hour for the post-game show. So we got about 10 more minutes for the post-game. Let's look at the box score before I'll finish the comments. Let's look at the box score one more time. Yastrzemski 2 for 4. Can't complain. Flores 1 for 4. A couple strikeouts, 3 left on base. Not good, but, you know, we're not going to do anything about that. Wilmer Flores is proven to be a good player, and we're going to give him his shot. Sandoval 1 for 3 with an RBI. The only RBI. Dickerson 2 for 4. Love it. Pence did not have a great game. Was over 4 with 5 left on base and a strikeout. Bad. McCarthy, what the hell is that crap? Dubon 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Crawford 0 for 2. Solano did not come through in his pinch hit appearance, and Heineman was 2 for 3, had a very nice game. And then the pitchers, Cueto looked sharp through 4, gave up 5 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts. Smiley looked good, struck out a couple of guys, including Betts. Rico Garcia looked good through a scoreless inning, but after that, it was downhill from there with Tyler Rogers, Connor Menez getting lit up, and then you had our man Danny Jimenez looked lost like a deer in the headlights. So that's where we're at there. Not feeling Tyler Rogers at all. Yeah, didn't feel him today. Hey, Giant Opinions in the house, actually. I just mentioned you. I don't know if you heard me. Crawford might just be done. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Crawford, man. I don't know about Crawford, dude. Love his defense, though. And the way we look today out there, we might want to hang on to Crawford a little bit longer just to have a professional out there, you know, until we can kind of calm down, settle down, and get these bugs out and get it together. Then we might think about, you know, putting Crawford a little more on the bench because his bat needs to be better. Yeah, I don't think the Twins are going to live up to the hype, Scott. You know, I wasn't too high on the Twins. I had a feeling they might have a down year, but, you know, they got a really good roster, and I'm not going to count them out, but yeah, I didn't even have them in the playoffs. But with the new playoff format, they probably should slip in. Maybe the pitching, definitely not the offense. Some guy, you expect less from the Dodgers. No, I know the Dodgers are stacked. Actually was pretty happy in the 7th inning that they hadn't scored yet. Well, actually, they did score. They scored 1 run. So at that point, it was 1-1. I was feeling pretty good, but they finally broke through. But, you know, it's not like even you look at that score, 8-1. It's not like the Dodgers just crushed the Giants, you know. They took some time to get their bats warmed up, and the bullpen it was rough. Look, they walked so many guys. They had no control of the strike zone. So Giants were asking for it. They were like, Dodgers, please kick our ass. Please kick our ass. And it wasn't happening. And the Giants were like, what are you guys doing? Please kick our ass. And I was like, Giants, stop telling the Dodgers to kick your ass and play ball. And they kept saying, no, we want to get our ass kicked. And Dodgers were finally like, fine. And they kicked their ass. That's what happened. James, extra inning rules, a super artificial way to create offense. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it rather than tie. Mark Gardner, yeah, Mark Gardner, solid. Former pitcher, bullpen coach for the Giants. Former bullpen coach for the Giants. He's not there anymore as a coach. He may still be in the front office. Kapler taking out Crawford early did not sit right with me. That was a kind of surprising move, but you know, he wanted to take advantage of Solano with that right-handed bat against the lefty pitcher. So it seemed like an opportune time to pinch hit. But Solano didn't come through. But, you know, it was the matchup they wanted. What's going on, Baseball Productions? Fire, the hot videos. Thank you so much. Dubon's approach, like Affelt once said, looking at it, ball. Yeah. Dubon didn't look too great. Predicted the Braves winning 7-3. Is that what happened? And the latest on Steven Duggar. Steven Duggar, man, I was really high on him after 18, but he just did not do well. So he was pretty much just, as far as I know, he was just left off. He just didn't make the team. I don't know if he's hurt, but yeah, I think he's still in the taxi squad, whatever you call it. He's still there available if we need him or if we want him, we can bring him over. But right now, he's not on the team. He's not on the main roster. What do we got here? Juan Camelot about Dumont. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I'm sorry. Oh, we got a big one here. Another super chat. Thank you so much, Jordan Agnosto. And I gotta play the intro.
Enjoy this great game.
That is huge. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is big, Jordan. And he's already a supporter of the channel. He's got the special icon there. I'm starting to feel good about Hum Baby Baseball. We're growing this thing, and this is happening, okay? Hum Baby, hope we can do me post-game chats. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And I don't know if you're still here, Giant Opinions. Yeah, I was gonna tell you, and yeah, you can. I'm about to finish this one, but yeah, feel free to hop in anytime. Let me know, or anyone else who runs a channel. If you got your setup, you know, hop in and talk some baseball, talk some Giants. You know, John Collins, Hum Baby. Thank you guys so much for the support and the views, and look for more videos coming up tomorrow. Like I said, I might do some traveling this weekend. You might see some in stadium review, some in stadium stuff if I can make my way to some games that are going down in the country right now. But I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with that, because I really have a bit of an addiction of going to games, and I don't care. I'll wear a mask or whatever, but if I can go to a game and watch a live baseball game, you know, when you see that field with your own eyes, it's just so great, you know. And I don't want to get sick, so you know, got to stay away from people. But you know, I love being in the stadium, so I'm thinking about it. I would love to see the Giants lose every game this season. Would be one for the history books. If the Giants will go 0-60, it's time to shut it down, guys. It's time to shut down the channel and shut down. It's over. It's over. Do you think a player will hit 400? I'm going to say no, not with the appropriate amount of at bats. I don't think anyone's going to hit 400 for the full season. Someone might hit 400 in 30 or 40 games, but not someone who plays 55 plus games. Wonder what would happen if the Giants could bring back Willie Mays, Bonds, and McCovey in their primes. What would happen is we would be favorites to win the division. Well, I don't know. We still need some pitchers. What's up, Will Federico? Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. We will use some trivia questions for your post-game show. You want me to do some trivia? Yeah, we can do some trivia. Yeah, I got to do that. We got a huge one here. Daniel Smith. This is amazing right here. We got to do this right here. 1990 freaking 9.
Baby. Enjoy this great game.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And not even a comment. Daniel Smith, thank you so freaking much, man. You guys send super chats. We're gonna, you know, this means just more time for me to make videos. Not only that, but going live, talking pregame. We're gonna be talking postgame. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Okay, if you guys enjoy it, we're gonna be doing it. Loose Shoot said, traveling work, how selfish you're being. Stay home. I've stayed home for the last, how long has it been? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Oh, we're in June. March, April, May, June, July. So about 5 months. I've stayed home. So I stay home. I stay away. I maybe he's being sarcastic though. I don't know. But yeah, I stay away from people. I don't party. I don't drink. I don't go to the clubs. I don't do anything. Larry Bear needs to do better. Yeah. All me for the pregame. Excited for a second look. Daniel Smith, I want to thank you again, man. That's really, really means a lot. That's going to help out the channel so much. I can't even describe to you. I can't even tell you what it means, man. It's big. Your support means a lot. I don't forget that. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. Not going to be, you know, you guys know in the comment section, I always respond to you guys. I'm always going to be cool and everything. Even when you talk bad about me, I'm all good about it. I thought the Blue Jays were going to play in Pittsburgh. I made a video about it, but then that didn't work out. So now I'm hearing Washington, like they don't want to play in a AAA park, which is weird because it's not the end of the world if you got to play in a AAA park. But Crawford's swing is worse than my 9-year-old brother. I used to like Crawford's swing when he's on. It is kind of nice, but yeah, he's not on right now. Juan did a super chat. Did I miss it? Juan Camelot. I'm so sorry, and it slipped right through. That's the thing I got to set it up to pop it up. Thank you so much for telling me that. I missed it. Let's go.
Come, baby. Enjoy this great game.
Thank you, Juan Camelot, so much. Oh my gosh, this is huge. I really appreciate it. You guys sending super chat. I haven't gotten super chats. Most of my live streams, I don't get any. So this has been a huge stream right here. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that I didn't see that. It slipped through the chat there. Guys, and thank you for letting me know. And Daniel Smith, keep making good content. Appreciate you. I will, man. I will. Your support is really appreciated. Sawyer Gibbs going to be a tough year for the Giants. And boy in blue, Guerra, I want some Taco Bell. And yeah, Sawyer, you're probably right, but I'm going to keep the faith here. We're only one game in. Let's hope that things turn around. And we got another one.
Come, baby. Enjoy this great game.
We're going to enjoy this great game, and I want to thank you guys. This has been awesome, and it's Chris Walker with the $2 super chat. It means a ton. It means the world. I cannot describe it to you. Guys, you sending the super chats, it means a lot. I know what it's like to support. I support other channels. I try to support, creators. We're doing our best. We want to bring you baseball content. We're not going to bring you stuff you don't want to hear about. We're gonna keep it real. And that's what it's all about. This is a great game of baseball. If it's about baseball, I'm going to talk about it, like the rule changes, things like that. Bunch of crap. So some of the rule changes are okay, but Scott, thank you so much. Content is great. Been subscribed since 300. Yeah, I remember when I started out, man. 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. James don't like the intro. I'm gonna get a better super chat deal when people send me a super chat, but for now I just got the intro. And my man Boy in Blue Guerra with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Mr. Guerra just sent you a bobblehead, the winner of the competition, and now supporting the channel back, giving back to the channel. Thank you so much. Can't describe what it means. It's awesome. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. And
Come, baby. Enjoy this great game.
had to do it one more time for Mr. Guerra. Okay, no more intro, guys. I can't do the intro. I don't want to annoy people, but I am working on other graphics and things like that. That are going to be popping up when you guys give super chats and things like that. So we got a super sticker from Jason Williams. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we're going over an hour. I'm at hour 3. But you guys are hitting me up, so we're gonna keep on going. And Jason Williams will never forget. I know you guys. I'm not gonna forget it. Chris Walker, Boy in Blue Guerra, thank you so much. Daniel Smith, thank you so much. Juan Camelot, thank you so much. Jordan Adagnasto, I really do appreciate you guys are awesome. Hunter Farinsky, I will not freaking get any of you guys. And that goes for everyone else who is in the chat and all my regular supporters. Thank you so much. XX, who do you think will be the next ace and hitting all-star for the Giants this decade? The next ace is unknown. We don't have him. He's not in the system. We got some guys, in the draft, but I don't think any of them are going to be like super ace types. We got a guy named Sean Jella, who's pretty good in the minors, big, tall guy. I think he's a 2 or 3 guy at best. So I hope I'm wrong on that. But as for the next star, offensively, it's going to be Joey Bart, more than likely. I think he's the main guy. Jason Williams, thank you again. Really do appreciate it, man. That's awesome with the super sticker. Yeah, I'll make it something cool, man. I'll make it something cool. So cool. Maybe something different for the levels and all that. And my man, Giant Opinions. Thank you so much, man. 620 for Giant Opinion. And Giant Opinion's got a fantastic channel talking baseball. And guys, check him out. Go subscribe to Giant Opinions today with the 620 super chat. Cheers to the season. Even the Giants suck. It's all good. Keep it up, man. Yeah, you know, we've been through tough times and good times and bad times with the Giants. 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016 made the playoff, made the wild card, got into the playoffs against the Cubs. Didn't go well. And since then, it's been just downhill. Last year, we had some reason to believe. This year was a complete mess. And now we're back into baseball. And I'm hoping we can turn this thing around and have a decent year, but not off to a great start. A rough game, and I know why you're down. It's a crazy time, you know, too, with the new manager, the new coaching staff, and all the stuff that's going on with the coronavirus and everything else that's happening with Major League Baseball. It's nuts. But Giant Opinions, you're one of my favorites, man. I will continue to support you, share your videos, and really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. And Scott, I don't have the old intro on my live stream, so I can't play it, but I will continue to play the old intro on my videos. As you can see, when you see a Giants video, it'll be there, and I'll continue to play that intro because I know people like it, and that's me playing on that music right there. I make my own music. So Joey Bart versus Will Smith. That's are you talking about on the Dodgers, the catcher? I think Joey Bart will be better than Will Smith. I think Joey Bart's got a higher ceiling and got more power. Will Smith's a fantastic prospect and a nice little catcher. You know, he's going to be good for them. He's got pop. I think he's going to be great, but I'm going to say Joey Bart. Hey, Simon Talks, man. Don't even worry about it. I would give super chat. My parents wouldn't let me when I have some money to spare. Don't even trip on that, man. We ain't worried about it. This is a huge whenever you can, and I'll support your channel too, guys. Check out Simon Talks Baseball. Subscribe to him. Dre with some big insight here with the Giants suck. James says the same thing. So we're getting some big some good stuff there. Longoria, I'm not exactly sure. You know, we'll see, but I love Longoria. I'm a huge fan. Can you tell me what analytic tells a manager to take away from their top defensive at the premium defensive position? Can you tell me what analytic tells a manager to take? Oh, yeah. No, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what metric. You know, Kapler's gonna. I don't even know if that was Kapler's choice. It might have been from the front office. They probably told him, "Okay, lefty against righty. We got to bring in Solano. We got to pinch hit here. Do it," and he does it. So, Jordan Adingnaster going to smoke a blunt after this chat. Yeah, I'm going to go for about 3 more minutes. We're going to go till 1:10 instead of 1 because you guys are really supporting the channel. Hey, Chris, yeah, I'm on after the games. I can't promise I'll be on after every game, but I'm going to certainly try. Even if I'm not home, if I got to go jump on my phone, I'll jump in for at least a few minutes and we'll talk about it. So wherever I'm at after the game, look for me. If I don't show up, hey, you know, you have to listen to KNBR or something. Or preferably see if anyone else is doing a pregame show. Kapler should keep Yaz at leadoff. Yeah, why? What was up with that? He changed that, right? Oh, no, Yaz was leadoff. No, yeah. Yaz was leadoff today. I was thinking of something. I was thinking of the Dodgers. They had a weird leadoff today with Muncy. But, yeah, Kapler absolutely should keep Yaz at leadoff. I agree with that. Will you be on after tomorrow's game? Yeah, I'll be on. I'll jump in here more than likely, unless something comes up that I can't. But guys, always check out my community tab. If I can't go live, I'll let you know in the community tab that I won't be able to make it live on YouTube. So that's how we're going to do this. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. We're going for 1 hour and 10 minutes. It is 11:19 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm going to call it quits for now. And the Giants, with a rough game, didn't look sharp, didn't look good out there. Looked a little bit like they didn't know how to play baseball. And it looked a little bit like they were nervous or something. There were no fans. The relief pitching was overall bad. Tyler Rogers sadly disappointed. Danny Jimenez looked like it was his first game, and that's because it was his first game at the big league level. So a rough one, but we'll get him tomorrow, guys. Let's go with it. Tomorrow's a big one. Giants are going to win it, and we'll be here talking about the victory tomorrow evening. At least that's what I hope happens. It might not. So thanks again, guys. Have a fantastic day. Most of you are already subscribed, but if you're not, go ahead and check out the channel and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. And Scott, I know you're a White Sox fan. Love your team. You guys are good too. And maybe on a Giants day off, I'll go do a little White Sox talk for you, because I know I got a lot of White Sox followers. I got a lot of Reds followers. Certain teams tend to find my channel more than others. I don't really know why. I don't know how that happens, but it does. So maybe that's because I'm super high on the Reds and White Sox. That probably explains it. Have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you guys next time. See ya. And what's up, Dan? Appreciate you. Tremont Productions and Scott and James and Frosty 3X. Kapler is one of the worst managers in the National League. I just want to hit you all up. Beetlejuice and XX. Where do you have Bonds as the best players, hitters of all time? Right up, probably top 5 for sure. You got him at 6. I got him top 5. Not exactly sure where, but he's in there. Ted Williams, Babe Ruth, Bonds, Ty Cobb. Awesome. See you guys later, man. Thanks so much. And thank you, James. You guys have a great day. And thanks for all the super chats. It means the world to me. Appreciate it. Can't describe how much it means. See you guys later, man. See you tomorrow. Check out the channel for a video tomorrow and for a live stream. See ya.